useful for making orbs and squiggles are fairy lights, usually used as Christmas lights. Now some of them are very bright, some of them are very dull, so what I would recommend doing is taping up the cord to the battery pack to make sure that it doesn't pull too much. I think most of these I'm using right now have about 10 to 40 LEDs. However, this one I extended the wire with speaker wire, makes it so all the fairy lights are only at the end of the cord. This will produce more hollow orbs that you can see inside of them. The unmodified version with the fairy lights going throughout the cord is going to produce orbs that have more lines inside of them. Get some colored LED keychain lights. I got these at superbrightleds.com, and attach it to the end of the fairy light cord. I have a few LEDs that are multicolored, so that will produce an orb that looks like this. And just in case you're curious of how I froze myself in midair, I had a remote control in my hand that triggered an external flash to flash on me when I pushed the button. Grab your fairy lights and start spinning them above the quarter. The fairy lights are passing the quarter every time it spins around. Next, you're going to want to orbit your body around the quarter in a circle. Keep spinning it and make sure it passes the quarter every single time right on top, and try to keep your hand directly above the quarter as well. Now you can also tape fairy lights onto a hula hoop and then tape a stick to it if you want to, and just spin it around on the ground, or maybe even spin it around in the air if you wanted to. And this will create an orb which is kind of different from the other ones. The lines will look more parallel and more perfect, as you see here. This picture was taken with no stick, but this picture right here was taken with the stick included, and you can actually kind of see the stick in the middle of the orb.